Hello. I just forgot to change the thumbnail. I made it last night. Super happy with it. Didn't realize I didn't change the thumbnail till now. It's only a little bit embarrassing, but welcome. There is no Mew today. We're doing the Cyndaquil one, and we're doing the all black one today. I'm going to start with the all black one because, as usual, thumbnail one will go second. I apologize if I clickbaited anybody into thinking this was a Mew Game Boy. I just totally forgot to swap the thumbnail. So, let me make sure everything... yeah, sorry. Not Mew today. In a couple weeks, I do have one. In a couple weeks, we'll do a Mew. But yeah, I apologize. Welcome, Game Boy Pocket. I'm glad you're here. An underrated Game Boy for sure. Are you wanting to mod a Game Boy, or are you just wanting to hang out and watch the stream? Because if you're just here to chill out, just relax, have fun. But for this mod, let me pull up the stream on my phone real quick so I can make sure everything's good while we're live. There we go. Put that up there. And we got a large truck driving by, but I get all of my shells from Retro Game Repair Shop, but I highly recommend for those that are in Europe that you check out Z Labs. I believe Retro Game Repair Shop does sell to Europe and everywhere worldwide, but faster shipping times, Z Labs. So I am actually, I'll even show you real quick. There is a Gengar one in the works. Let me pull over so I can see this live. There we go. This boy right here. But I don't know if you can see it. Behind this pink, let me zoom in. That's worse because you can't, it's really dark. But there's gray right there. It's because they included gray membranes with this. This was bought from AliExpress, not from Retro Game Repair Shop, but I want pink membranes to go with this, so we're saving that for later. I think gray is just too lame. If you're gonna have a cool shell like this, you gotta have all different colors. But that'll also be for another stream in the future. But we're gonna start out with the all black mod today. It's a fan favorite, and it looks really cool. Sup, nerds? How you doing, Hip Frame? Put that over there. Don't need the buttons and stuff quite yet. Don't need any of this actually. So, both of these actually, they have some notes written on them because in a very distant future video that might also only be members only, haven't decided yet, I fixed a bunch of Game Boy Advances and they're all working now. So, we're gonna use these. What's up, says Oscar? Not much. I'll say what's up while answering Jacob's question here. He says, congrats on 40k subs, because that's what's up. Pretty pumped on that. We've doubled the sub count in less than 2 months. It's crazy. March 25th was the day I got to 20k, and it's May 23rd, and we're at 40k. So, pretty excited for that. But let's answer the rest of his question. Any specific plans to keep growing the channel, sticking with only Game Boy mods, majority live stream, something else? I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. Like, as long as people are buying the mods, then I'm gonna keep making them. Eventually, I would like to not do... Eventually, I'd only like to do one Game Boy per stream. But if the demand is still where it's at, then I will continue to do multiple. I still like doing 2 streams a week. Maybe it'll eventually be 1 stream a week and 2 Game Boys. I don't know. Whatever the future holds, we'll deal with it when we get there. But other than that, yeah, I always want to do more than just Game Boy stuff, but this channel will always be whatever I want to do. Like, as much as I want this to be my job and I'm here to entertain you guys, I'm only gonna do this stuff if I'm having fun with it. And what I enjoy right now is making Game Boy stuff. But like things like the GameCube, the Ultimate GameCube, that was a lot of fun and was received very well. I want to do more stuff like that. I have my eye on like an HDMI mod for the Nintendo 64, but that's $250. So I'm hoping someone will just let me use that, and I won't have to pay for it. So I'm kind of just waiting that one out. But yeah, I want to do more than just Game Boy, and even more than just Nintendo stuff. There's some cool original Xbox mods out there. I have a plan for a portable that I want to make. Eventually I want to make my own game, but I've got plans for more and more Game Boy stuff at the moment, and that's what I'm going to do. But Sub Jake, this is my first ever live stream. Hope to stay through to the end. It's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Well, it might be about 4:30 by the time this stream's over. I saw something about PS Vita modding. Yeah, suddenly Jake's gonna get into PS Vita modding. I currently have my friend, as you know, Ezra, around here. He is helping me mod my PS Vita, and that's because I suck at software modding stuff. So I asked him to kindly help me with that. And I'm not gonna make a video about it. I did record me like replacing the screen and digitizer, but I don't know. I don't know if I can make real content out of that. I might just throw it up as an extra for the mod squad, the members and the patrons, but even then it's like I don't think you guys really want to watch it because it'd be just boring. And I don't know, it's like step 1, take it apart. Step 2, disconnect the screen, connect the new screen, and put it back together. Woohoo. I find it really boring when I just show every single screw being undone, and there's more than like 7 screws. But for Game Boys, it's not bad because there's usually only like 9 to 10 unless it's the original. But yeah. It's pretty straightforward. So I've tried to mod my Wii like multiple times over the years. And I cannot get it going. I'm gonna try it again because I haven't done it since I started doing this on YouTube. So maybe I'd be better now. But I just don't think software modding was meant for me. Okay. Of course, this isn't opened. A lot of these just have tape on one end, so you don't have to cut the plastic open. But, okay. What can you recommend for a new Nintendo collector? Are you asking me, like, what should you collect? Like, have you never... What's your experience with Nintendo? I guess that's the best... That's the best way to start that off. Because Nintendo's got a long history. And it depends on what you have played. If you've never played any of the consoles, then... Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot. Jake, is there a GBA side bumper that looks like brass knuckles? Brass knuckle, like these things, but they're brass knuckles? I don't know. Never seen that. And I don't know exactly why you would, but... Okay. I see this now ahead of time, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. There's a little notch here. Just gotta snip and done. Just right. Of course, it's all black, so it's going to be hard to see. Right there. I believe that's to keep the original screen centered, if you're just using this as a replacement shell. Maybe for another IPS kit, but we do not need it. Okay, that still lines up, cool. Peeling the yellow side back, just the outer edges. I'm gonna slap this down. Push that through. And now we can get the rest of the screen set up. Putting the insulation film down. That was very crooked. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, actually. But the thing with reaching out to, sorry, I need to use complete sentences. I think I would still be at 40k. Maybe a little bit behind. At least with this most recent collab. I really didn't gain very many subs from Austin in that collab, the most recent one. That's not right. Oh gosh. Hold that thought. We need to put this in the top leftmost corner, but paying attention to that nub in there. So really, top rightmost. But, okay. Cool. And I should have plugged this in first, so that's going to be a pain in the butt. But I will continue on my thought as I try and do this. The most recent collab, I really didn't get many subscribers from Austin. Honestly, it was kind of a disappointing turnout. It was still a very fun experience, very grateful, and all that. But as far as people coming from Austin, there was not that many. The recent uptick in subscribers is due to all the shorts. Like, the shorts have done insane. And that's why I put them out every Sunday now. Is because I've gotten like 5 million views from shorts alone. And I have like 6 million total on my channel. So, yeah, I don't think that this Austin collab did very much, but the first one definitely propelled me. It propelled me from 2,000 to 15,000. Gotta plug in the soldering iron. But it's the first one. I don't think I would still even be doing YouTube if it wasn't for that one, because I was starting to lose my drive, and then that happened. So yeah, that was a huge boost, and it made me want to keep doing it because people actually showed up and were watching my videos, other than my parents. So. But yes, I don't. Yes and no, to answer your question. That was probably way longer than you wanted. I took my dad's approach to answering that question, and I'm okay with that. Okay. Just like usual, stick it out to the right, on the left pad. Can you even see that? Probably not. That's okay. But I stick it out on the opposite sides because everything is flipped right now. So. Okay. Let's it took a long time to answer that question, so let's answer some other questions. I have at least 5 Game Boys, 2 Switches, 3 DSs, a GameCube, and a Wii. Wow. I don't know if you need much help, unless you're talking about games. Hopefully you have some games for that. Unless you're talking about games and not systems there. But yeah, I'd like to say welcome, Chris. Thank you for becoming a member. I'm always thrown off when people do that because it takes me a second for my brain to think, oh, well, someone actually wants to give me money, especially on a regular basis. But thank you. I very much appreciate that. I hate whenever I get close to caught up on the chat, it like automatically goes to the bottom. And I want to read the questions right there. Jake, have I asked about the drop-in IPS screens for GBA before? Do you have any experience with them? I do not at the moment. I am working on a way to get more different screens for the channel. And I can't really say too much about it right now, but I will have an announcement in the future. So I jumped the gun and decided to get Mako Slate from Retro Game Repair Shop, and I used your code. Thank you. You legit saved me money. 10% is a lot. I'm surprised they have it that high, but especially when they give me 5%. So really, it's taking 15% away from their sales. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, a lot of people definitely came and stayed from Austin, but pulled out my red and blue GBC last night for a sick 10-minute gaming session. Yep. 10-minute gaming sessions are all I really get in, unless I can squeeze in a night of rainbow with the boys. But stayed home from work today. How's it going? It's going good. Are you feeling all right, or just taking the day off? Scott, you gotta pay more attention. Okay, let's start moving, making some progress with this. But thank you again to Chris. There is a video up on the channel now that is exclusive to members, as well as you can go back and look at all the posts I've made exclusive to the members. You can see all the secrets, but I am working on the next video for members only. It could be one of two things, because I've not decided yet if one's good enough for, or if one's a good fit for a members only video, or if it's better suited to be on the channel as a normal video for everyone. So I'm working on that. Okay, let's put these buttons in. But either way, there should be a members only video sometime this week, maybe Saturday at the latest. Maybe. Still gotta figure out what I'm doing this week for the regular video. But okay, B's in the left, A's on the right, or no, reverse that. A's on the outside, B's on the inside, and then all this stuff we don't have to worry about till after. We put them on the right sides though. That's right. Put the membranes in. By the way, this one is gonna be not as expensive as the other ones, so this will only be $175. So if you're wanting the all black one over the Cyndaquil one, or you're thinking I can't afford the $215 of the Cyndaquil one, then this one might be the one for you. But either way, this is still expensive. But yeah, this one is a 32 pin. Is it 30 pin or 32? I think it's 32, because I think the other one's 40. So we gotta fold it over. Make sure all the wires are still coming out of the same hole here. This one can actually stay over here. And where's the foam? 30 pin ones. If you're trying to mod, like with this kit, honestly I'd try and avoid them, because they're pretty annoying to work with the smaller connector. Because of the folding that is necessary. Oh my gosh. It is a real struggle for me. Oh no, I just touched the screen. I didn't put the screen lens on. I am trying not to get super frustrated right now, but I hate doing the 32 pin connectors. Gonna screw this down. Then I will resume looking at chat. I apologize. Okay. Hello. RGRS? Retro Game Repair Shop? In the chat? What's going on? Okay. 32 and 40, yeah. I always forget. Hi, Mikey. I think I don't hear very often that people found me through shorts, but that's cool, because I know a lot of people have. About 20,000 people have. Yes. This is my first time trying this cleaning cloth. I got it for free with a $1 pair of sunglasses from Wish. And it's so far the best cloth I've used. It didn't leave any smudges. So that's awesome. You probably couldn't have been able to see it on camera, but I touched it and there was a tiny, tiny fingerprint. So, as usual, smoosh it together like that. It'll make it a lot easier. Peel that off. Okay, give it one more blast of air there. I saw one little hair fly down there as I'm putting this down. There we go. And I forgot the clear tube. Anybody notice that? Anybody? Autofocus is going crazy. Yeah, that's typical with having dark things, because they can't see the focus. They think it's just a shadow or something. It's not. Okay. Oh boy. So excited to go back in. Okay. I wish that these didn't. They should come in the. I guess the buttons don't always come with it, but I wish that the light tubes came with the buttons and not with the screws. Because we don't use the screws. Okay. Trying to make that a little more even there. Doesn't really matter, but okay. It's covered up by my thumb. Okay. There we go. Tighten that one back down. Now we're in business. Okay. Let's get the soldering done for this last part. Okay. And guess I should wait for it to heat up, huh? Come on, buddy. didn't slide in there like it normally does, but it's connected. And this. Okay. I didn't think that was going to be connected, but it was. Cool. And soldering done. Actually, I'm going to clean off the tip real quick. And we're done. We can slide this ribbon cable in here. This is the first build. I've just been floundering because of this 32-pin connector. So that's why I'm not paying that much attention to the chat. My job actually made me do work, so I was late today. Isn't that the worst? I hate doing work so much. Unless it's for the channel. Well, I don't like editing. Not at all. Okay, let me look back at the chat. Retro Game Repair Shop's giving away secrets, I see. But got a cloth with a TV purchased 17 years ago, and it's still my best microfiber. It's always the ones that aren't meant to, like, the ones that you don't buy separately. Like, the one I used for a very long time, I don't know where it went. I think it's over here. No. I have a Beats one that, if you ever see a black microfiber cloth in any of my streams or videos, it's one for my Beats headphones for forever ago, but it's too used up now. So, where's the back half? There it is. Should be able to just throw this together. Uh-oh. Retro Game Repair Shop, are you in here? You still here? Because I want to call you out on something unless I'm blind. I may just be blind, so I'll give myself a second here to find it. Whoa. From what I've seen on Mako's and Cheeto's build, it looks like there are no issues with the sound. That is good. Because I know when using the, I guess that's with the Switch Lite speaker, but the metal one, the metal faceplate for the macro by Boxy Pixel makes it sound bad. But I think that's just because it's the Switch speaker. But I'll give you the full honest feedback once I have one in my hands. I was gonna leave that a surprise, but someone let that one out. Retro Game Repair Shop. I'm just kidding. It's okay. But since you are in here, I'm gonna call you out real quick. Again, unless I'm blind, you've forgotten a sticker for the shell. Unless it's... No, I don't think it's in there. I'll check if it's with the screen lenses, but I don't think they are. That'd be the only spot they'd be. I might have another one lying around somewhere, though. Okay. Also, I saw your message. I just haven't responded to it yet. Retro Game Repair Shop. I'm gonna start calling you RGRS more because it's still a mouthful either way. It's not looking good. Stealing this one from another build though, because I want to make a custom sticker for it. But since this is just plain black, this sticker will work just fine for it. Okay. Well, I like to call you out because I want to be fair. I appreciate the feedback. But out of all the Game Boy Color shells except for this order, you have never provided me a Game Boy Color sticker. They have been funny playing ones, so you can use that excuse there too. But it's not a big deal. I just want to point it out. Okay, batteries. They're under my scissors. Let's make sure this thing works. Also, since Retro Game Repair Shop is in here, don't do what I do and test your kits first. Is that a little? Yeah, that can be tightened a little bit. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Boom. Beautiful. Turn it off. Slide that in there. Boom. Also, this is all the solder I've got left for the rest of the stream. It's plenty, but I was working on Game Boys last night, and then this fell out of my now empty solder tube. I got sad. I'm also out of flux too. I ordered some, but that won't be here till Tuesday. Okay. No, dang it. It's start for the regular Game Boy and Game Boy Color, but it's A for the GBA. Always forget that. A, B, R, L, right, left, up, down, start, select. And everything's good. Let's go. Oh, there's a typo in there? I'll have to check that out. That's funny. Yeah, I am planning to make my own whenever I have the free time. I might sell them on the website, I'm not sure, but I want to make cool ones because, like, can't see it, I'll show you later, but this one has got a really cool, or a lot of the printed ones have cool stickers. I don't know if that's a Retro Game Repair Shop specialty or if that's a wherever these are from. I don't know if they're funny playing or not. I don't think those are. But I want to make some cool ones that match whatever design is on it. What I want to know is when this... Yeah, I have to say this with a straight face. What I want to know is when RGRS is getting into the wide boy kits. Yeah, where are the... Let's work on a wide boy kit. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if anybody really is asking for that other than my father and Scott, but... That's my dad's favorite, because he likes to use it as a joke with the song. But I don't have to take a picture of this. If you are wanting this guy, we 175 on the top link in the description. This link or the listing should be up right now. There's just no stock. And right now, I've just added one to the stock. It's live. That's probably the fastest in a long time with not much warning that I've listed something. But there you go. It has been posted, and if you want it, it is yours. Thank you all the folks who have been liking my Instagram post from today. Shows the picture of the last time I made this boy right here. But yeah, I'm gonna let that sit over here for a second while we prepare for the speed run. Welcome. Is it Tom or would it be Thom? Dual screen SPs. Someone did that. I don't know if it was Retro Game Repair Shop, but someone had kits for that. Yeah, there it is. And Charles is the lucky winner. Or not winner, he bought it. But thank you, Charles. Have you ever seen replacement shells for a fat DS? I believe there are some out there, but DS shells are just not that high quality. It's unfortunate. So, yeah. Who designed your website, Jake? Looks like you're using Shopify. I designed it, and I'm just using a basic Shopify template. I highly recommend Shopify if you're going to use a website that sells things, like mine. It is very easy to use. Set it all up in a day. Honestly, would take a sponsorship from them if they wanted to sponsor me. They are awesome. I've never used Squarespace. I'd be interested in Squarespace. See what that's like. But yeah. Original Game Chief. That was fast. It's almost like he bought it. Unless there's someone else with that exact name on their PayPal. So. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be fast if you want in on this. Let me set up the timer for the speed run. If you're new to the streams, which few people are, we like to do speed runs on this channel. And I'm pretty good at the Game Boy Advance. I think I did 12:47 was my speed run, but Questinos. What's wrong with that? Questinos. that looks right to me. I don't have a Discord server for my channel. I don't really use Discord, so unless you guys want one for you guys to talk amongst yourself, I can do that. I don't really do much on it. So, yeah. Austin, the shells will do okay. You just gotta be careful with them, and you could break them pretty easily just putting the hinge back in. So, I would, if you don't, I don't know how. I would do it, just proceed with caution and be aware that it'll probably break. So that's why I don't do that. I could get a ton of original DSs cheap, but it's just a pain in the butt to do those anyways, even if they were good. So, okay. Pulling up the stopwatch. Okay. Also putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. It's a little blown out. Welcome, Gorgs. Gorgs. Is that better? I feel like that might be a little run with it. If not, we'll learn from next time. I use it to play games with my friends, but I don't play PC that much anymore. So I'm really a PlayStation dude. I've always been a console gamer. So okay. I'm gonna get the shell out and show you what I was talking about with the sticker. This thing is pretty cool. We'll just get closer. It's pretty cool, but I think the Pokemon Go sticker is just weird. So whoever buys this, I will ask you whether you want it on or not, or I guess I'll leave it off. Actually, you could peel it off if you don't want it. I don't know. I'll just ask, assuming this is bought on stream. But okay. Yeah, I think I can do a sub 13 today. For sure. Whoa. At least I caught the Game Boy. That's what's important. We'll put that safely off to the side. Take a sip of my drink. No, it does not fit into... The OG one does not fit into a DS Lite, unfortunately. But either way, those aren't very quality either for shells. Okay. There's today's donor, as Mako would say. Or tonight's, but it's the day. And, Pop is picking up bad vibes. You sent struggles, Dad? Oof. Alright, well. Yeah, the modded Game Boy Club Discord server is cool, too. I say that because I like to promote Natalie's stuff. She's awesome, so. Get your guesses in now. For how fast you think I do it. Last week's time was 12:47. There were some struggles in there. I'm going to take a bold prediction and say I'm going to get sub 12 this time. Everything's got to go pretty well. So we'll see. Alright. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I won't be paying much attention to the chat because this is a speed run. And I have a bad grip on the screwdriver. But I do have some stories to tell that I magically... Well, one that just reminded me of another story, this thing that happened this morning, but this will be news to my parents, too. Oh, shoot. Come on, why is that one so tight? But this morning, some guy came up to the door as I was about to hop in the shower. Thank you for subscribing, whoever you are. And I didn't want to answer it because I peeked out the window. He didn't see me. And I was like, yeah, you look a little sketchy. Don't really want to answer the door. So I didn't. And I just was about to go in the bathroom, shower. And so I was just sitting in the bathroom, dogs barking, and waiting for this dude to go away. Waited 15 minutes, this dude didn't leave. Just kept knocking on the door. And so I'm like, okay. I'm gonna peek again. And there were some more people with him. Looked like his bike broke down. So I'm like, okay, I'll go say something. And his bike broke down. Getting distracted. And you want to know if he could leave his bike here so he could get it towed later. And I was like, thinking I have to stream later. And I know the dog would bark like crazy if the tow truck guy came during stream. I'm like, yeah, no. But I didn't really just say no. But I also didn't want to say I'm a streamer because I didn't want him to think I had like a ton of money or something and try and rob me, you know. Always think of the worst case scenario when talking with strangers. And so I'm really good at thinking on my toes, and this is a joke because I'm really bad at thinking. Whoa, sorry, loud noise warning. But I'm really bad at thinking on my toes like that. I'm good at I'm clever in like a witty sense, but I'm trying to think of an excuse on the spot is not easy for me. So, where's the mod kit? My thought was just, I got people coming over soon, so if you could pull over down the road, that'd be nice. No one's coming over. I don't know why I said that, but I just didn't want to say, I got a stream, so no. So, yeah, probably not that cool of a story, but I thought it was funny because it reminded me of another time. I used to work at Office Max before I was doing YouTube while I was working at Office Max, but I used to work at Office Max, and there was a lady. We at Office Max, I don't know if it's all locations or just ours specifically, but it's a FedEx drop-off point. So if you have something that you want to deliver via FedEx, you can drop it off there. And the FedEx guy had already came, and she's like, "Oh, so there's another FedEx in town, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." And she's like, "Where is it?" I could not for the life of me think of where FedEx was in town. I don't live in that big of a town. It's decent size, but it's not that big. I just, out of nowhere, first thing pops in my head, I say, I'm new in town. I don't know where it is. And she's like, oh, that's okay. Don't worry. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll look it up. Which should have been her first instinct anyways, is just Google it. But I've lived here all my life. I don't know why. What on earth made me think to say I'm new in town? I just couldn't think of where FedEx was. And as soon as she left, I knew exactly where it was. It popped in my head. Yeah. So those are my stories. Okay. Solder time. I don't think I'm gonna get sub 12. I got myself distracted. Cool. Okay. Okay. We're still gonna do this fast. I just don't think it's gonna be anything world record pace. Oh, I have to put the freaking metal tabs in here. Oh, and it's in a separate bag too. That's a time loss. Oh my gosh. This is a struggle. Okay. Don't need to put those in yet. Don't know what I'm doing. But still good to have those out. B's on the inside. A's on the outside. Thank God this is a 40 pin connector, because otherwise we would not be doing good. Okay. Why does the speaker have to be out like that? Okay. Don't touch it with your finger. Forgot about the screen lens again. Okay, that's screwed in enough. Just need one. Okay, beautiful. Now I get that second screw down. Then we can, oh gosh. Ah! Solder. It's go time, baby. There we go. Cool. Soldering iron's done. Okay. And should be all good there. I want to loop that around. Oh gosh, we could actually do sub 12. Just gotta be fast at screwing these in. Oh gosh. Light tube! No! No! Frick. Dang it, we're not gonna get sub 12. It's still gonna be fast though. It might be a world record. Oh god. Okay. Okay. My hands are like shaky. If I didn't forget the light tube, that was sub 12. Unfortunate. Come on. If I can get 1230, that'd be great. gosh. Can I beat 1247 though? I don't know if I can. Come on. What? Dang it. It's because the battery wasn't seated properly. Man. I was sweating too. Yeah. Dang it. If I just put the battery in right, I had like a couple. I had 1246. I just tapped it twice. Oh, man. Really hoping. Let's make sure this run qualifies, though. Everything's got to work out properly. Wait, what? That was weird. Updating? You can't even see that. Okay. This run may not be may not qualify anyways, because for some reason I feel like a few buttons aren't working right now. Where? That's all the way at the bottom. Okay. I have many questions. So, why is it updating? Like, there's nothing to update. I don't have anything on there. The power switch is fine. I actually cleaned this power switch before. I can tell you. Yeah. I cleaned it. Something is wrong with R. This all tested out. This all checked out fine. And then the ROM doesn't work. Okay. Just why is it wanting to update? Okay. No, it still wants to update. Every time. There's nothing to update. What is it updating? I don't understand. R trigger is being pressed. So there must be power going to the R button through that wire. You're a genius. Whoever said that. Who said that? I don't know who said it first. I think I even said that when I read that and I just didn't think about it. I don't know. I'm very confused. We're gonna jump back in here, see what we can figure out. I may have screwed down a wire that I shouldn't have, but anyways, that close run doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not working anymore. But I don't think it's the solder job. I think I might have screwed through one of the wires because I was trying to go fast, which is fine. I have plenty of wires. I already did that one. Okay. A2R said it first. Thank you, A2R. Whoa! You get a virtual high five. Yeah, I got nothing for you. Unless you're wrong, then I have to take that back. Okay. Okay. I don't think I screwed through it. I don't even know how I did that. Completely severed. Turn up the eyes. Ah, dang it. Completely severed. I don't know why it thinks it's being held down, but... Oops. Come on, man. Gonna do this the unnecessarily difficult way. You know what? I'm just gonna take it apart. This is dumb. Okay. Okay, let's take this apart. This should be a simple fix, though. This is why you always watch where you place your wires when you're closing it up. Yes, I'm gonna make that. Okay. Just need to solder a new wire down. No biggie. Where's my tweezers? Hidden. Okay. Boom. Then you are correct, Mako. You are correct. Welcome, by the way. Okay. My brain is always in work smarter, not harder mode. But that was just dumb. I'm putting my wire stripper away too. That's probably plenty long, yeah. Probably way too long, but oh well. Alright. I really need a wire stripper that works for wire this thin. So at this point I could just be using scissors. God dang it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna continue to do it anyways. But It is slightly above the LCD. But I agree. Don't do it. I am one of those... God dang it. I'm one of those people that's like, do as I say, not as I do. Come on now. Screws. Is this the Phillips? Yup. Everybody's answering for me in the chat. Okay. Yeah, I made that wire way too long. Oh well. I know, actually, it just looks weird. This is about the... It's not that much longer than they make it. Okay. Tweezers. There we go. Okay. And boom. Let's just test this real quick before we get any further. Just gonna make sure it's not in the way. The screw posts or screw holes. There go my screws. There goes my flash cart. No, that's not in. There we go. Now it's not powering on at all. Because I have the battery in the wrong way like an idiot. I'm all sorts of thrown off now. There we go. There we go. No. Need to screw those down. Okay. Yeah. I'm nervous now that Mako's in here. He is calling me out on the bad things I do. And he is right. I should be more mindful because I do have a platform. I don't think that the start button is working either. I love when I test things and make sure they work before I even start the stream and they don't work. Either that or the start button thinks it's being pressed down. But yeah, the start button's not working. Why? Now this is jammed. Why? Probably because I don't have it screwed down all the way. Why? Okay, the button works, but the button's not moving properly. Start and select are being pressed at the same time. What? Okay. Yeah. No, it's definitely not a smart thing for me to do. And Mako is right. I do have a platform. But the speedrun is not where the most right tricks play out. I just took out the batteries. I didn't even turn that off. I cut corners on the speedruns. I mean, even when I am doing this for like the regular streams, I just realized how zoomed in I am too. Whoa. I don't always do the best strategies, but that's what my in-depth tutorials are for. That's why that's not working, because the rubber thing fell out. Okay, but why is start being pressed at the same time as select? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm gonna clean start and select again real quick. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but the solder joint's okay. Is that little via there? I'll resolder it. There, I'll zoom out a little. Just my webcam's in the way. I just don't know. Does anybody know if that little tiny... I don't even know if I can zoom in enough for that. There's like a little tiny via right above it. That might go to select. I don't know. I'm just going to resolder this. There. And then I'll clean it off real quick. I'll use the... Can't find a good corner. There we go. Okay. I hate how close I have to have my camera so I can fit my MacBook on the table as well. I'm gonna try that and see if that works. Before I button anything up, I'll make sure no one suggests anything in chat. See you, Kathleen. Yeah, Mako honestly makes some of the best videos in the community just because of how knowledgeable he is, and I'm not just talking him up because he was calling me out earlier. But you can even see or hear in the background of my videos sometimes that I watch/listen to his stuff while I do work. I'm going to assume that I fixed that here. I'm going to use the other. Is this it? Okay. Screw those down. Then I'll just put the back half on lightly. Okay. Throw that in there. Actually put the batteries in correctly this time. And let's see. Because I don't think I have it all the way down, is it? There we go. Just need to pinch everything together because it's not screwed in. There we go. I swear I didn't have it that zoomed in. I'm guessing that via goes to it. Okay. Cool. Whew! Sigh of relief. Zoom this out because it does not need to be that close. We'll carefully screw this all back together. Okay. Yeah, it's nice because like I enjoy podcasts, but not everybody does a video podcast. And even though my back, like my TV's over there, most of the time I'm not watching it. I'm just listening. But I still like to have the video form so I can turn around and look if they're like showing something on screen, which I guess if they're doing an audio only podcast, they wouldn't be showing anything on screen. But it is nice because I think of Mako stuff as just like an informative podcast because it is so long. But if I didn't have stuff to work on, I'd prefer a shorter cut up video. And I envy that, and I wish I could just not edit videos because I hate it so much. But okay. Let's put that together and make sure everything is working once again. You don't even watch your I mean, I don't watch my content. I watch it back when I'm editing, but that's it. Okay. A, B, R, L, up, right, left, down, start and select. It's already at max brightness. L, R and select. Beautiful. And I don't need to take any pictures of it or make a listing because it's already on the website. The properly done Cyndaquil Game Boy. All I have to do is add one to the listing, and there we go. It is live. Boom. Alright. I need to go to work. So, speed run officially 153 minutes and 4 seconds. Nailed it. Oh, I need to go to work. I'll take this off Do Not Disturb in case somebody does buy it. 30% off women's swimsuits at Target, if you were wondering. But thank you guys for showing up, hanging out. Mako, Hello. I'll be more careful when I'm not gonna speed run this late. And I'm gonna throw these wires away. I'm gonna put this on. I want to put this sticker on, but I'll leave the Pokemon Go sticker for whoever buys this, because I think it's kind of weird to have on something that can't play Pokemon Go. But I'll put it in the packaging, so in case you want it. Oh man, the sticker's all scratched up. Well, beware, the sticker is scratched up. It's not even like scratched, it just looks like it got stuck to something. But okay. Yeah, I'll include this in the package if you want it. You can add it yourself. Nothing I can really do about the sticker unless I can whip one up, but I probably won't be able to whip one up in time, because I'm probably going to go drop that off right before I get to work. So, thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, I got to go farm some unicorns, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.